out, Michael, back with Chico, and this is our friend and his dog over here. We're going to use it as a sketch. Heel. So what this dog does is try to pull his head over this, hit my neck, change direction. That was him going after the bird, so bird alert. In fact, they have a lot of those birds around here. You can usually get them to kind of come over. I'm keeping my finger on the nick. I've only got my nick set on about 20. So I've got my sample sauce. Remember, I'm doing my page and I'm trying to get everything in. We've only got it down. We don't have a sit. Heel. 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 So what I did when I put the pressure on the leash right there, heel. Good. Heel. Good. Down. Concurrent with the pressure. Like, here come the birds. You're going to see that food there. Good. Concurrent with the pressure on the leash. I let my nick set on 20, but I went tap, tap as I applied the pressure. So again, it's not something coming out of nowhere. You see these birds are gathered all around. Good boy. Good. Good. Wonderful. So we're not getting it down as punishment. We're doing it as a way for him to be successful. Good boy, good boy. We're not bending or pointing. If you watch videos of these trainers in Europe, granted they're screaming at the top of their lungs. They're not bending or pointing. There's no reason that you should bend or point to make the dog go down. That isn't assisting anything. We talk about that all the time. That's a submissive body posture. So if you're bending and pointing, there's really no reason to do that. That's one thing that drives us nuts when we see that. No, I just have zero tolerance for anything anymore. Chico. All right, I bet if I walk away and come back. So we've actually got him going with the off-leash. Heel. Heel. Down. Oh, he's such a good boy. He's a really, really good boy. So what I'm doing there is doing my turn with the same nick I had before. A quick double nick. Heel. Good. He's a really, really good boy. Got my little mantra going, Chico. Good. 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 Do our cross. Down. I'm sure there's people that say that foot thing is not necessary, and it drives me nuts. The reason we do that is because if you remember, initially, we would put our foot on the leash. Good boy. Down. He's such a good boy. Same thing. I'm going to start our pager slightly before. Yeah, I didn't realize he took that dog in the store, did you? Doesn't have a vest or anything. But he'll be coming back out. We may have to cut the video and then we'll start it back up when he's alright, so same thing. Chico, heel. See, he's got a nice, good. Look at it. So good. Heel. So that time I added my pager on the turn away. I want you to remember at that turn away, down, pager and the nick are interchangeable. That time we're still looking for the same, choreographed behavior where the dog is turning its head. Good boy. Oh, he's such a good boy. He's a really, really good boy. I only got my nick set on 20 though, but I got to tell you, if a bird came or a dog came or something and he started to bark, I would quickly turn it off if I needed to. I mean, the original collars that they had, you would have to take the collar off, change the contact points. That's how primitive these people were. We had a man on the moon in the 60s, so they claim. But until, the late 90s, they didn't have something that had a dial that could turn up. It's unbelievable. If they hadn't had the man on the moon thing, there's people that don't believe that was real. I'm not one of them. Chico, good. Heel, good. Wonderful. Heel. See, I'm using my pager to pull his head around, down. Good. Wonderful. You never do anything like walk away. There would be no practical application for making the dog stay walking away and turning your back on it in public. And there's just, people say, well, why don't you turn your back on it? Why don't you turn your back on a 3-year-old child? I mean, there just isn't any practical application. There would be no practical application for me to make this dog stay and go away from it out in a public place. Good. Whereas, to stay down right beside me would have more, when you see the people, oh, the baby looks at that direction. All right, let me go up and back one time, and then we'll wait for that other dog to come out of the store. And we'll do another little short down. Good. But remember when we're doing the down, we're looking for a certain body language. So the reason, even right then, that's the reason I tapped and did it again. You see, he kind of makes his little micro adjustments. Good boy. I'm looking for a body language that says I'm not going anywhere. I'm making a great deal of specificity as far as what down is. It's not just laying there with the hip out. It's laying there like you're showing me with your body language that you're not going anywhere. Chico, heel, good. Wonderful. Heel. Good. Heel. Wonderful. Oh, he's a really, really good boy. Heel, down, down, setting fender point at all. All right, we're going to be right back. We'll wait for the other dog to come out.